moon, then let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand.
Okay, everybody, welcome back to the channel. This is Steve Callaway, Steve Callaway 1 on YouTube, and I've recently been posting a few things on Instagram and TikTok, mostly TikTok this morning, but hopefully I'll be posting a little bit more at some of the other sites, the social media sites. And this is the long-awaited 20th induction into the Hall of Fame, the Diamond Classic Hall of Fame, and it's Fly Me to the Moon, the version where Angelina was 12 years old and was singing at Quincy Jones's birthday in the O2 Arena in London. And on the left I have the rehearsal version, which I think is outstanding, and then on the right we have the performance version, and the only problem with that is it's too far away. But the rehearsal version is like perfection all the way through, as far as I'm concerned. That's why it's the video I chose to be the to induct Angelina Jordan into the Hall of Fame with. And I ended up with 52 different versions of the song, and I had to select from 52 versions of perfection one that was more perfect than the rest. Not possible, but this one is. This was recommended by a couple of viewers, and I have to agree that it's probably one of the most perfect amongst the perfect. So we shall use this one as our accompaniment to Angelina Jordan into the Diamond Classic Hall of Fame. Fly Me to the Moon. Let's watch the rehearsal one first.
We're going to put Fly Me to the Moon, nice and right. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Fly me to the moon, then let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
I think when the orchestra claps for you, that's a good sign. And this is the performance. Let us watch and listen, more importantly.
Fly me to the moon, then let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. In my bird song, and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you.
Fantabulous. That's all I can say. So yeah, we can't see Angelina very well. We can see her silhouette there, I guess, for the most part. But we can recognize her by the flowers in the hair. And the white dress, too. Yeah. She, and that sounded like perfection as well. Isn't it amazing the variety of instruments that the orchestra brings to the table, and how they all, with a great orchestra like this, they all just kind of blend together. That is fantastic. And Angelina's voice is pretty much suited to any accompaniment, but a full orchestra, come on, get out of town, okay? Yeah, it's just fantastic. So this is a good. I think this is a good. I'm inducting Angelina into the Hall of Fame with both of these, but this is the primary one. Is the rehearsal actually, only because we can see Angelina better. I think vocally they're both off the chain, as they say. So let us move on. Thank you for your patience and waiting for my selection of this inductee into the Hall of Fame. I may do the same thing with the next one. I think I'm going to be doing Summertime. And I'm going to go ahead and scour all the places I can think of to come up with all the versions that I can possibly come up with, including the list from Dimlit that I used before. I'll start there, then I'll probably go out and look at other places. And sometimes from memory, I can think of other places and other performances. So let us move on. Thank you very much for watching. Let's give Angelina a big hand. Yay, Angelina! Okay, for her 20th induction into the Hall of Fame and the Diamond Classic Hall of Fame. And these are songs that can't be replicated, can't be duplicated, probably never will be. Angelina does not tend to duplicate things anyway. Angelina, every time she sings this song or any song, she tends to tweak it, change it, fine-tune it, and pile perfection on top of perfection. I just had a comment from Patrick earlier today that I responded to. That, yeah, it's just amazing that she can take a song and sing it, and you can swear there's no way it could be better. It just can't be. Like this one here, right? And then sometime down the road, maybe even the next day, she does it, she tweaks it, and makes it better. How can that be? She's just the Norway judge back in 2014 and Norway's Got Talent. That one judge, I forget her name, but the lady on the left, she said that, Angelina, you are music. Yes, indeed. That's probably the answer to all our questions. So let's go ahead and get out of here, guys. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed the series, and I'll be doing Hall of Fame inductions right along. I was doing them almost every day, but then I'm slowing it down now on purpose. I want to try to make the inductions more special and more, I guess, memorable, if you will. All right, thanks, guys. See you on the next one. Bye-bye.
We're going to put the squad into the move, nice and light. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3.
Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Fly me to the moon and let me play among the stars. Let me see what spring is like on Jupiter and Mars. In other words, hold my hand. In other words, darling, kiss me. Song and let me sing forevermore. You are all I long for, all I worship and adore. In other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. more in other words, please be true. In other words, I love you. Thank you.